Hey guys, welcome to a quick tutorial for Dead Rising 2, your retail copy. So first things first, you want to get your games for Windows Live working. I have a video, I'll put the link in the description to get that going. Now, the second thing is this only works for games for Windows Live, I can only seem to get it working for Windows 8 or higher. So I just cannot get it working for Windows 7 for some reason. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit out of it. I've had such a shit cold. And I'm such a pussy when I get a cold. It annoys me. And I'm speaking a little quietly as well because the kids are asleep and as well it's late. Sorry, that was really off topic. Topic? God, maybe I'm hungry. So let's start. Let's install your copy of Dead Rising 2. Now, there's two things I'm going to talk about in this video. It's getting the game working and getting the controller to work, any controller you want to work on Dead Rising 2, because when you download the updates and the patches and everything, it still doesn't work and it's really annoying. So after you install the game, you're going to get hit with this. Games for Windows Live tries to verify with the release date. Now, it's not like Gears of War where you can push back your clock, your calendar and everything, and it just bypasses it. This doesn't work. So to get past this, what we need to do is, I'll put a link in the description as well. And what you want to do is you want to go down to the patches. I'll put a link. Oh, I don't think it puts you to a download page. I think this is the only page it goes to. So in that case, we'll bring you here. Just come down a little bit to under Essential Improvements. You'll see Patches and click on the download manually. So click that and it's going to say, oi, no, that's bad. It's not bad. It's honestly a patch from Microsoft themselves. So click on your three bars and click keep. And it'll say, nah, it's not good. Keep anyway. So what we're going to do is minimize that. I should have just clicked open, but anyway. We're going to 7-zip. Oh, download 7-zip. If you do not have 7-zip, I'll leave a link in the description as well. Download and install 7-zip, the extraction tool. It's just so cool and handy and small, and just user friendly. Extract here and close that, and we'll go to content and we're going to double click on setup. So what this is the Dead Rising 2 official patch. That's all you do. So now you can go back to downloads and delete all of that if you like. I'm seriously resting my hand on my chin talking, so it probably sounds like I'm not talking very nice. But that's it. That's how easy it is. Sorry guys, come up with my CD key, so I had to skip that. I was probably blabbering on anyway. I forget what I was talking about. But that's how easy it is to get your Dead Rising 2 started, and you can press home on your keyboard and it brings up all your stuff. You've got your Dead Rising 2 achievements and everything, so that's all ready to rock and roll. So our problem here is I have my Xbox controller, you can hear it, plugged in. It doesn't register anything. Even if you go to options, there's a part here for, I'm an idiot, for controls. No, it's somewhere, I know it is. PC settings, controller. It's disabled. You can't even enable it. It's so stupid. But while I'm here, let's just turn on these settings. Let's crank it. Apply these settings. Yes. We want it to be nice and looking as good as possible as we can on the PC. So now, so that's to get the, if you use keyboard and mouse, sweet, you're set. Don't worry about it. But if you want to get the controller to work with Dead Rising 2, let's jump into that part and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so welcome back. Now, what we want to do is we want to download a thing called Xbox 360 controller emulator. So I'm using an Xbox One controller. So I'm guessing if you have a 32-bit, if you're using a 32-bit OS, you can download it from there. I just download it here. So, I mean, download for all games, and it's the newest version. So click on that. We're going to open that. So this is the annoying thing. So we're going to extract it. So this, it's a cool little app, but it does have a few kinks. I don't know if that was the right word to use, but we're going for it. So we're going to cut it, so extract it using 7-zip, and we're going to cut it. And we want to go to a folder. We want to go to the folder where Dead Rising is installed. I hope this is making sense so far. Just that cold really knocks me around. It's probably the worst. Man, I thought I had COVID. I've had COVID once, and it nearly killed me. Another time I had COVID, I didn't even realize that I had it, but I had to do COVID tests before we went to work. That was a long time ago. So it's usually located in C drive, program files, x86, Capcom, Dead Rising 2. And we want to paste that sucker right there. There are some really good tutorials about this online. But since you're here, let's go through it. A good thing. Oh, I wish I knew the guy's name. But anyway, so you have to run this as administrator. Let's get rid of all this for now. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. So we've got our controller 1 tab hooked up. Now, a good thing to do is let's add. You can see my controller there for Xbox One Windows. All you got to do is highlight it so it's blue, add selected device. Okay, cool. She's up. It's showing. Oh, sorry. So what we've got to do is we have to remap all of our buttons. So it's telling you what buttons to press. So did I show you what to do on that? So if we stop that, I'm so sorry, and we go remap all, do we want to clear all controller 1 settings? Yes. Let's remap it. So it's saying the red's going to blink what you want to remap. So I'm going to click that on the controller. I'm going to mirror what it wants. Bang. Boop. Bing. Bop. Start button. D-pad. D-pad up, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. What just happened then? I think that's... Oh, no. Okay. Why was the D-pad like that? I can't remember that kind of... Maybe it would just recognize it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through all of this. Okay. Okay, that's freaking cool. So the D-pad, all I did was press up, and it's recognized that, sweet, you've got the D-pad, and it's recognized everything. So once everything's remapped, you can see I'm pushing my buttons down, and it's all working freaking sweet and sound. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to save. So save that for now. But okay, this is the thing I wanted to talk about. See here, we've got an issue, one issue. So we need to install a virtual driver because this killed me. Anyway, so let's install that. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Okay guys, sorry, I went to my issue and I downloaded my issue, but it stopped responding for some reason, so I had to shut it down and open it. But I've come back and opened, and all the settings are still saved, and issues here in this tab has a green tick. So that is all awesome. So we're ready to boot our copy of Dead Rising. This is the shit thing though. You have to keep this Xbox 360 CE, the controller emulator program, open while you play games. It's not a biggie. You just make a shortcut on your desktop and it's not bad. So let's double click Dead Rising and let's see if it works. So I've opened up my game and the start button works, but nothing else is working. So, like I said before, we'll go to options and then PC settings and see controller is disabled. So we'll enable that. And now, boom, our controller is working. So that is, look at that, that is working beautifully. So enjoy guys. I hope this helped a few people. Go slay some zombies, enjoy Dead Rising 2. And it's crazy that it's 2025 and there was still no official patch for these controllers. And plus, you don't have to use, you can use PlayStation controllers and all that stuff on the emulator, the 360 emulator. So whatever you got lying around, whatever floats your boat. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.